this afternoon, Ashleigh, new invite into the Super Falcons camp. Ashleigh, could you please introduce yourself? Tell us about your club activities.
Yeah, I'm Ashleigh Plumptre. I'm from England, born and raised, I guess. I play for Leicester City Football Club, which is like in the middle of England. I've been playing professionally for Leicester for a year and a half now. I'm going into my second official season with them. We've just been promoted from the Championship to the Women's Super League. So that's from the second division to the first division. And we've only been a professional team for the year that just gone. So in our first year of being professional, we managed to get promoted.
That's good, Ashleigh. I understand you've played for the England U15, U17, 20 and 23 team. What brought about the quick turnaround for you to want to connect with fatherland and decide to play for the Super Falcons?
Yeah. So when I was younger, I played probably about 35 times for England at the youth age groups. And then that was under 15 up until I had an under 23 camp. And in the last year and a half, I've been discussing with my family about trying to get into the Nigerian setup. And it was quite a quick turnaround. I expressed my interest, and then it kind of got out in the media, and then through Randy, I got my first call up to come to Austria.
I will go a little bit deeper. I know you expressed your interest. Something must have triggered it. What triggered it?
Yeah. Obviously I've been brought up in England, brought up English, but my grandfather is from Lagos and my dad's half Nigerian. My younger sister is also a quarter Nigerian like me. So we have a half Nigerian dad and a white mum. We have different mums, but both white mothers. And she looks a little bit different to me, I'll be honest, I guess. And not a lot of people, I guess, expect me to have Nigerian heritage in me. But you look at my sister, even though we have the same dad, she looks a little bit different to me. So her skin tone is a little bit darker than mine, and she has a different hair texture. With that, she's had different experiences kind of growing up. She's only 11, and she's always really resonated with the Nigerian heritage. She's our only family member in England that can really teach her about her heritage really is our grandfather. So he teaches her Yoruba at the minute, and even she's trying to teach me, which is nice. So I feel like being able to join the Nigerian national team is kind of like a journey of mine and my sister's. I get to learn about the culture with the girls here, because I haven't actually been to Nigeria yet. It's all that me and my sister want to do, but she can teach me about, she's a Nigerian in England, and she's had different experiences growing up and in school than what I have. So as much as I'm learning from her, she can learn from me being here as well. So it's really nice, because my sister is she is my whole heart, really.
Yeah. How would you describe your first day in camp here, meeting with your new teammates?
Yeah. Do you know what? Everybody's been really, really welcoming. I actually only knew Inni before coming here, so it was a little bit nerve-wracking coming into a new environment. I hadn't met any of the staff either. But really, I was just excited. I'm just excited to learn, really embrace what the environment is all about, and with that learn about different, not just football, but just cultural things that I'm not necessarily used to, but I'm really excited to learn. Even at the minute, even at lunches and dinners, I can get into conversations and hear about people's experiences in football or in life, and I think that's really important for me, especially joining this team, obviously being new and not having any experience, and I'm just trying to soak it all up at the minute.
What was your impression about Coach Randy?
I think do you know what, like I said, I didn't know of him before. I had a coach in America who knew him and only spoke highly of him. And I know that he has a good resume. He's done a lot of things in America and has been very successful over there. And I know he's come out here with a really fresh outlook on the sport. And I think even just in my first training session, I could see exactly what he wanted to implement on the team, and just the competitive edge, and just that he really creates a good environment for everybody to thrive. And I felt that from the day I got out here.
Okay, so there's an international invitational tournament coming up in Lagos later in the year in September. For you, what's your personal aspirations if you were picked to be one of the Falcons to represent the country?
Yeah, I think that would be a huge honour, a really huge honour. I guess, yeah, I heard about it, and I heard about what the tournament stands for. I like the idea that it is like some of the top teams in Africa, and the fact that it's trying to promote young girls getting involved. I think that is brilliant, and I'm all for that. I think it's just as important to be trying to push young children outside of football, so I don't just play. I always like to say that I don't just play football to play it. I would like to have more of an influence off the field as well, and to be included in that squad, which all I can do at the minute is just train as hard as I can and enjoy every moment, and hopefully with that potentially I could be in the running to get selected. At the minute it's just showing what I'm worth first before having the expectation of being selected.
Thank you so much, Ashleigh.
Thank you.